Good evening. Victoria will have to wait another day to find out whether superstar Garry Ablett will be fit to lead the Big V against the Allies at the MCG on Saturday. In the West, it's much the same for WA. They too are playing a waiting game with a number of players still to prove their fitness for their clash against South Australia.
The Victorian squad was on the job early this morning. A swim was just what some of the players needed before they were put through another training session. Although a final decision on Garry Ablett won't be made until tomorrow, selectors are still fearing the worst. His exclusion, along with Tony Lockett's withdrawal, could leave St Kilda's Stuart Lowe with the goal square all to himself. And the captaincy is also up for grabs.
There are three current club captains, given the two boys from St Kilda and of course Gary O'Donnell from Essendon. Greg Williams has captained Victoria previously.
But one man just happy to pull on the Big V is blue boy Anthony Koutafides.
It's a great honour. Obviously, as a little kid, you sort of dream of something like this, and when it comes upon you, unexpectedly, it's a big thrill.
And while the Vics are starting to look settled, the same can't be said for the West Australians preparing for their clash with South Australia on Sunday. Eagles quartet Chris Mainwaring, Peter Matera, Tony Evans and Dean Kemp will be given until Saturday to prove their fitness.
So we want to give them time to have a swim and loosen up. Evo's just got off a plane.
Good news though for Sydney fans, with forward Craig O'Brien cleared of charging Brisbane's Adrian Fletcher. After viewing video evidence, the tribunal took less than 2 minutes to throw the charge out. But definitely in is Port Adelaide, and the club is wasting no time in promoting its new colours and power around the country. Michael Roberts for Nightline.
The New South Wales Rugby League has state of origin problems too. Prop Paul Harrigan struggling to make it onto the field for Monday night's match. Harrigan is being treated for an infected hand but is confident that he'll be right on the night. Well, it was a day of mixed fortunes for Australians at the French Open. Fromberg, Bratke, Stoltenberg, Draper, Woodbridge and Philippoussis moved through, but Pat Rafter was among the half dozen to bow out. Among the winners, defending singles champions Steffi Graf and Thomas Muster.
This isn't the only one making fashion statements, but it was Thomas Muster the world press focused on today. Fetellini did his best against an opponent coming back from injury and at times showed little respect for the defending champ.
Gasping for breath, very excited.
But Muster got his act together and, with the help of some unforced errors, eventually advanced to the second round.
He did do enough for the overhead, it cost him.
With his unusual service action, Thierry Champion accounted for Aussie Sandon Stolly in a 5-setter. Both players were unhappy with a number of the calls, but like the scoreline, Stolly was always on the wrong end.
Stolly has lost the argument.
Aiming for her 5th French crown, Steffi Graf was full of running in her first-up match.
And there it is again, and that was a pretty good drop shot.
Graf's straight sets win in less than an hour now sees her pitted against Nicole Bradke. Clinton Fletcher for Nightline.
And finally tonight, Jim, good Olympic news on two fronts. Our men's hockey team thrashed South Africa 8-0 in Brisbane, and our basketballers wrapped up their series against Lithuania 3-0, winning 100-83 in Sydney. That's the day in sport, Jim.
Most encouraging. Thanks, Eddie.